Hello, people. Whoa! And hello, Kitty. I tried to move the desk down and it hit the chair. There you go. Kitty boo. Could you hear that? That was so cute.
That's so cute. I wish I could show you, but you're in the wrong place.
Okay, let's see if I can make this a little bigger, at least for now. Alright, well, today we are going to be playing some more Sucker for Love. Hello, Norman. Hello, Meikokem. It is great to see you. But yes, we're going to be playing more Sucker for Love. We are going to be playing the second arc, and, like... I keep wanting to call her Haster, but I think that she's the King in Yellow. But on the guide I was looking at the other day, it was Estir. So I don't know who she is, but we'll find out today. Right, kitty? Can I bring you into view?
Can I bring you into view? Is that a thing I can do? Haha! There is the prince. There is Prince Bo. So cute. So cute he is.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
I wish I could show both me and him in the same shot. I mean, I guess I can if I can sit down with him, but then that makes me tired. Faster, easier.
Baka.
Sucker for Love. First date.
Donation goal, cat cam, that's right. Okay, so
Sucker for Love. First date.
Alright, here's the second one. Chapter 2, yes, okay, the King in Yellow approaches. There's the first answer.
Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
Oh, I just realized the title's fun. Oh, Sucker for Love, yeah. It works better with Ln'eta. In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lies echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. And all of the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the king's sadistic amusement, are followers belonging to other deities, which is us. we belong to Ln'eta in the last round, and now things are much more yellow. And I am me again. I'm not darling. I'm me. Huh? What? Where? Huh? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? I am standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun's setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. What do you mean? Like, when do you go to work, man? I mean, I guess, like, he's like a model, right? So they could have different hours, but... Oh, yeah, that's the beauty of working nights. I can use the excuse that I overslept. Oh, I can't use that. So that's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Huh, that sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon? No way. They must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. Yeah, and I can see, like, I don't know if it's meant to be the sun, the moon, or a star, but there's a circle there. That's very big. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. I mean, I guess the point is that he can't see him clearly enough. But when a man shows up at your apartment complex with glowing yellow eyes or glowing yellow mask and a cape, and you like can't see his face, I'm not going to be thinking, yes, someone coming home. I'm going to be thinking, someone has intruded the premises. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey, hey? This guy ignoring me. Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him. This guy's giving me such weird vibes, I don't want to go anywhere near him. Yeah. Glowing eyes, long coat, covered in blood? Jonathan? Nice. Yeah, I guess that is blood. I didn't even see that clearly enough. I just thought it was a red shirt. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. Yeah. The odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. I mean, I can't see that part, but that feels like the least disturbing part of this situation. The color of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotch of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? No, I think you are right. Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. The only choices are to go inside and call the police or to walk past this freaky guy. And I have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... Just as I take a step, I kick something weighty in my shoe. It's bright... with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. Book? What's... Ln'eta! But I died. The world ended. The shock... Oh gosh. The shock freezes me in place because I was so distracted. I didn't even notice the... Oh gosh. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I love the smooch meter coming up. It's just like, oh yeah, terrifying people outside the apartment. And then you go inside in terror of said guys, and it's like, smooch meter activated. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual. So why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room. I've nowhere to run. And the poster's different. Ln'eta! Ln'eta! If Ln'eta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Ln'eta, where are you? Ln'eta? Who is this Ln'eta you're trying to call? Missy, what are you doing in my room? I just so happened to overhear you saying, Ln'eta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in. How did you even get in here? Your window is open. That should be a red flag, man. Yeah, that should be more of a red flag. No, it's not. Either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you... Ln'eta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Ln'eta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she? It's her deal. I knew she'd be pissed. I slammed that door in her face, but not so much so that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Yeah, the poster is already creepy. I kind of like it. It's like creepy, but it's actually the most poster-worthy poster out of all the posters we've seen so far, I think. Why doesn't she care about this freaky thing stalking me outside? Or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all this stuff. Let me guess. A cursed devices to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods? Oh, well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that? No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you? It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Ln'eta. Hers looks way more innate than mine. I mean, we know, because of the game that we're playing, that's her, book, that it's the golden version of Ln'eta's book. But I don't feel like he can say that. All he can say is it's a golden book. It's a golden book with weird symbols on it and flowers. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. The sky? That suspicious man outside? They all match Missy's book. You mean they're all yellow? Like, I get what they're going for, but it's just like, oh my goodness, the book and the men and the sky, it's all connected. It's like, it's all yellow. That doesn't necessarily mean it's connected. I'm just imagining now. The ocean, the sky, this book, they're all blue. There's a connection. Is she making all this happen? Oh, God, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Did he say he expected her to do something crazy? I don't remember that. Missy, look, I'm sorry. I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't... I'm sorry. You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me? Oh, could it be that you know what this book is capable of? I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that's if she gets it right on the first try. The worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. Wow, man, I guess you learned from the last time. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want. Anything? I can be rather demanding. Name your price. So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness. When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means... whatever, it's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. I think you're jumping to conclusions, man. I mean, I get that he's seen what the books can do, but I don't think he can... like, it could be that one of us is about to turn into a tentacled horror. We don't necessarily know that one of us is immediately gonna die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else? Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only. Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of the knife. And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms? Absolutely. Absolutely what? Absolutely, Your Highness. Oh, I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me. Oh, bleh. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them here. She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me? Confused. I've liked you for a long time. And you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right? Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. Something is bothering me. Does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Ln'eta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. I'm pretty sure that it's the light. I don't remember, but I think it's the yellow light that she was able to come in through, which is pretty cool and makes a lot of sense from the last game, or the last date, I guess, why you couldn't open the window. I guess it might not have been her, it might have been Ln'eta's awakening, but, like, the connections are cool. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first. Me? Could you tell me what this is? Your Worcestershire I was trying! Your Worcestershire sauce. What about it? So, you're an eldritch god disguised as a human. I love that. What? How'd you figure that out so suddenly? Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form. I mean, first of all, yeah, like, if you knew the man liked eldritch beings, you should know that this ain't how you're gonna get him. And also, like, why you wasting your time on this doofus? Like, why are you spending all your time trying to woo this one random human who's into eldritch stuff? I'm not really seeing the strong appeal just yet, other than that he likes this stuff. Yeah, you should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately. What? You think cosmic entities are attractive as a human? 3D women are fine, but fourth-dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They've got curves I can literally get lost in. Oh, if I'd known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. The man's trying to summon eldritch deities in his room. I think it's a good assumption. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure. I mean, your eldritch form doesn't look too non-human to me. I posted a screenshot of that fourth-dimensional curves line to Tailfoundry when it first came out. Yes, very fitting for Tailfoundry as well. She's gorgeous, a bona fide eldritch king in my room. This group in a nutshell, I'd said, yep. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching an eldritch horror coming true, and eldritch royalty to boot. I mean, if you remember the previous round, you know that you got to smooch an eldritch horror, unless you went with the breakup round, but it doesn't really sound like you did. King in Yellow. Sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. Okay. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Ln'eta. Shit. Kind of got swept up in the moment and almost forgot. I already pledged fealty to a different god, this reality or not. Wait. Don't say it out loud. If she doesn't... You just said that her cultists are very violent to followers of other gods. And so I thought he was going like, oh, scary, she might try to kill me, not... Let me tell you that I am explicitly pledged to another god. Like, come on, man. Yeah, exactly. So you have chosen death. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Ln'eta. I know. So loyal. So faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Ln'eta offered you. I can double it. Also, I don't understand why her hair isn't yellow. Like, it's very much similar vibes to Ln'eta's hair, and I feel like they should be like showing off the differences a little more. And if she's called the King in Yellow, she can be yellow all over. She promised me a smooch. I love that. Oh, that's a cute one. I like that shot. And then I shot. What? You handed over your reality to her for a singular smooch? Are you mad? You heard me. So you'll match her offer then? I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for. then a smooch can be arranged. No way. You promised to double it. That's 2 smooches. Now, hold on a minute. 2 of them. On the lips. All right. Very well. 2 smooches, lip to lip. Satisfied? Usually my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared ask to kiss me before, so... She's blushing for real. You really want to smooch me? I mean, he said he finds Eldritch gods attractive, so yeah. Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange. Scenes? The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow. You mean the spell book that I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play? Oh no, that means I'm gonna have to do way more of the readings. Oh crap. This thing is just a playbook? Where are all the power-invoking rituals? Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand? Nice. No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly. Perfectly? I don't always get these rituals. I mean, scenes, right, on the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or said a scene wrong? Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed. Well, I'm dead then. I'm getting those smooches no matter what. Break a leg, dearest. I think I was saying this in the first round too, but I do actually really like the motivation. Like, you know, because totally, like, lots of people ask for, like, immortality or wealth or something crazy, and so asking an Eldritch God, like, just for a little smooch, like, not even more than that, just a smooch, is kind of awesome, and kind of raises the stakes in a relatable way. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so it's not giving me, like, the option. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Dang. I think I'll actually read this one, because it's in English. Alright, The King in Yellow, Act 1, Invitation. Setting, exterior in view of the city. Host, hold A and drag the first word of the line slowly. Greetings. It kills me when I get it wrong. Oh no. I might not actually be able to do this one. Crap. I don't know if I can do this one. Because it is so hard. I got that one. What did I do that time? Do I need to... I know, right? Like, I don't know if there would be a way for me to, like... Yeah, I don't somehow use my mouse. I don't know. I don't know how you do that. Am I not supposed to go to the end of the word? Like, that looked like I had it. I wonder if I can, like, I mean, I was gonna say, I wonder if I can go to the settings and turn it off. Like, turn it to easy mode, but I don't know if that'll work. Well, I can stop it and be okay. am I supposed to do? Like, do you guys see anything wrong in what I'm doing there? Because, like, I feel like I just get to the end of the sentence, like, naturally. I don't see anything wrong in what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually do this game. Oh my goodness. This is so frustrating. I'll try and, like, look it up and see if I can find anything, but if I, like, especially if I have to do all of those lines, like I said, like, from what I could see, I wasn't doing anything wrong with that line. So if you guys saw anything I could have fixed, to let me know, but let's see. It's hard to find, like, actual info on it. And I could buy it again on Steam, but that really annoys me that I would have to pay like $10 more to buy it on Steam when I already paid for the game. I have the game. I just can't play it because it won't succeed with the controller. So I'll try one more time, and, like, if you guys want to try and look stuff up, be my guest. I'm not finding much, but I'll try one more time, and if it fails yet again, I think I will actually switch to Ace Attorney. I'm so sorry, guys. I was not expecting this to happen at all. I do not remember very much about this one. Yeah, like, I'm just getting to the end of the word. Oops. I didn't mean to hit that. Because, like, when I try to stop, then I have to press there. Yeah, so if I stop in the middle of the word, it just stops it. That seemed perfect. Is there something you're not doing outside? Go outside? Okay, I'll try and go outside.
Sucker for love. First date.
Oops. Wrong. Ah! I hit.
Sucker for love. First date.
Oh, not. Yeah, I
Sucker
want
for
to
love.
load.
First date.
But how do I go to... What happened? What did I hit to go... Well, it's not
Sucker
that
for
long.
love.
So...
First date. Chapter 2. The King.
Yeah, sorry, now I hit something to make things even harder for us. Okay. don't even know where she is. Okay, so you're right. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, I see. So I was darling before, but now I'm dearest. Got you. Greetings, stranger, fortuned fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in yittle. Yeah, the setting was wrong, but it didn't tell me. Like in Ln'eta's game, it would say, you know, oh, go to the bedroom. I guess it's supposed to be like this one's supposed to be harder, so they don't give you clues. Are thine masks upon you to my masquerade, until he may come to lost yittle. Hope for us there may be still. Oh, at the top it said the setting? Okay, I didn't see that. Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken, to the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yittle? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yittle. Why attract so much ill will? Okay, so we did this page. Oh, and now this one's covered. That is just what I must seek, see, hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you. Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish. For the king is whom they say shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yittle, and you, and I will know his might, all will be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price? Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing all my friends whom strife I've caused. Whom strife I've caused? What? Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause, and they shall all be proud because I had brought the king to Oz. Okay. I'm just imagining all the dudes clapping. Bravo, simply splendid. Oh, why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school. I mean, you're like a model, right? So, like, that's a kind of acting, isn't it? Maybe not, maybe it's not spoken acting. You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell. Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school didn't make that. You're not supposed to say the name. I guess that's the point. He's throwing luck out the window. A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Let's hope so. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume? I was tree number 4. I wasn't aware that was a role. It's not. You weren't even the leading tree. Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth. I thought you said you were a tree. Acting. Oh, you are good. Whoa, wait, what's happening to you? Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb. Wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast. It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet's star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa. That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. Indeed. I wonder what Missy is, like, supposed to reference, other than just, like, mistress or miss, or some, you know, an honoring title. But she could have called herself, like, Queenie. It also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains are open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains. Oh, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I want to stay a little longer. Alas, parting with such sweet sorrow. Maybe some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu. Aww. Mwah. There's smooch number 1. So that's why it looked like the smooch meter is already full. Well, it looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Ln'eta hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Ln'eta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Ln'eta, or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches, after all. I mean, you already got one. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Ln'eta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Esther's book. If I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I gonna do? Anyway, I need to talk to Ln'eta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Interesting. I think the guide said something about this, so I want to quick take a look at it. Interesting. So it seems like there's like 3 or more paths you can take. I kind of want to do like Esther's actual just do her thing first. So I think I'm gonna choose Esther and then maybe go back and like try to do them both, because it looks like you need to do like them both at the same time to actually get that third one unlocked. But it did tell me to... Oh, there's like an actual note in there. Can't see it though. That's different. Never leave the lights off. Okay. It doesn't say where to go, but I assume I need to go into my house. Oh, yeah, okay. So, got the curtains. Turn off the lamp, turn off the lights. I think they're already off. Yeah, it's hard to tell with this house. But light the red fire candles and the ritual necklace. Haha, I have a new mask now too. What? Oh, I guess it doesn't look like it's on. Ah. Mortal, for what purpose have you... Darling, it's you! Hey, Ln'eta. Nice to see her, despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but... Can you tell me what happened? To me? To the world we dated in? Oh, that was him. Can you tell me what happened to me, to the world we dated in? That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends. Just as I thought. Only, then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of that reality didn't? Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you. Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one Eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere. That is the best. She is very cute. And I do love that. I'm still dreaming about you. Like, I do love how this game takes the, like, actual Eldritch horror, you know, mythos, and then puts it into cuteness, because it totally works. Yeah, exactly. And as he's saying, it's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. So, what would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you all woke up at once? Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be. And that can just happen at any time? No, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of us all being awake at the same time are low. There's only like 50 of you in all. She probably knows Esther very closely. Kind of a big family, huh? Family? Do you know Esther? Esther? Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister. Sister? I don't remember that. Well, that makes a lot more sense why her hair is pink now. Sister? I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing. Don't have a great relationship with her. Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis. I was about to say that about the hair, yeah. Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward. Darling, what's that on your forehead? What's what? Looks like a lipstick mark. That's not from another god, is it, darling? Because if it is, well, you die here. No way. Did I steal a kiss mark on my face when she kissed me? Should have checked in the mirror before I summoned Ln'eta. Yes, I should have. I should have known to do that. It's what? Come on, man, just bullshit it. Say something. It's ritual paint. Ritual paint? Yeah, it's one of the steps needed for your rituals. Oh, really? Yeah. Which ritual? Uh-oh. It's a secret. I'm going to pretend that this lipstick mark came from a human girlfriend so that I can spare you. I know, I was just thinking that. I was like, if it was from a human, it'd be fine. So I was just like, yeah, no, totally from my normal human girlfriend. She'd be like, ah, okay, cool. But from now on, if you contact another god, I swear I'll stop being so sweet. Okay? You wouldn't care if I had a human girlfriend? Of course not. Why would I care about that? When it's a race against other gods to amass as many followers as possible, expecting your followers to be celibate is a bad move. Fair enough. For Grammy Roxanne, it's actually a requirement that you start a big family or you get excommunicated from her following. Dang. Grandma Roxanne? Say it's from work, dummy? What do you mean? Oh, from, like, modeling? I'm sure you've heard of her. She's got the most followers out of any of us. She's the black goat of the woods, or the mother goddess of fertility. A fertility goddess, you say? No funny ideas, mister. There's no telling what I'd do if you cheated on me with a family member. Yes, dear. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Ln'eta's spells again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. I better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Eldritch Mouth, man. Gotta remember these things. Sheesh, listen to myself. Oh, what the hell is wrong with me, man? Okay. Okay, and then have a knife. The knife's up there. Turtle lives again. probably won't live for long, but hey, he's alive for a little bit. Darling, what's this I found under your bed? Oh, that's my Eldritch Encyclopedia. I haven't translated it yet, but the diagrams are useful. Oh, you've studied it extensively then? Since I've made some sort of mistake. I don't think that's an encyclopedia, man, and I think you know it. I guess? Why? What's up? Darling, this is a dirty magazine. Exactly. What, really? I thought it was an anatomical guidebook. Big Slippery Shoggoth Girlfriends Volume 3? I bet you could learn a lot of anatomy from this perv. I said I haven't translated it yet. How was I supposed to know? And it's like, it looks like it's in Japanese, and presumably this game was originally in Japanese, and so he presumably could originally read it. The girl on the front isn't wearing anything. She's topless. That's a girl. Just looks like an amorphous mass of tentacles to me. I mean, I thought you were into that. Is this what you wish I looked like? I really, truly don't. Trust me. Look, Ln'eta, you're smoking hot. I could never have eyes for anyone else when I'm with you. You're my dream girl. Yeah, sheesh, you're gonna make me blush. I seriously didn't know it was a dirty mag, honest. It's okay. I forgive you. That's it. That's it. Can I keep it? Not a chance. Very fair. I'm pretty sure it is originally English, but can't say for sure. Fair enough. Can I talk again, Sharon? Hey, out of curiosity, have you dated before? No, I have too, so I was mainly just wondering what kinds of guys you're into. Well, I kind of have a thing for guys under 1 billion years old. I know, I'm such a cradle robber. I love that. 1 billion years old? I was talking about humans. What kinds of humans have you dated? Let's just say you're by far the nicest guy I've dated. By far. I feel like that wasn't meant to be repeated. And very curious. Sheesh, are they all really that bad? Well, my last human ex hit me with a boat, so the bar is pretty low. And so that must mean that she is like an actual creature from Lovecraft's mythology, and that she, like that's a story in her myth. Higa says, I understood that reference, so obviously I don't. You've dated non-humans too? I mean, that would be my first assumption. Of course, though me being single now kind of tells you all you need to know about how those relationships went. Got any stories? I dated a beholder once. Nice. I didn't know they could mention that name. How'd that end? You know, in hindsight, I shouldn't have been surprised that a sentient mass of eyeballs was seeing other women. And that's the last time I can talk to her. That was cute. I like that. Or was it meant to be an Ursula reference? Like how, like Eric in The Little Mermaid, they hit Ursula with the book. Or not the boat. I don't know. Maybe I was stretching things too far. Alright. Time to get a mouth hand. Yay! Whoa, it's grinning now. Still as unnerving as I remember. I think it's more unnerving than you remember, buddy. In this reality, this is just my hand now. Forever. It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date. Mind me open your window. Let a little light in here. Oh no. No, wait. What? What is it? You sure you want to do that? What do you mean? I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out like last time? No. Why would you suggest that? Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean? Just a tad salty. Heavens below, I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. Now thinking bye, I love you. Aw, I think that's the first time she said I love you. That was a close one. If she opened that window, Esther would have came. That would have been a goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared and Ln'eta's out of the room. If I want to date Esther, it's go time. Come on, man. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Ln'eta, I need to make absolutely sure that the window never opens. Ever. It's time to choose. From this point on, my actions will have consequences. Okay, then switch. So I think that, well, I'll look real quick at the checkpoint. Okay, yeah, so I can go back to the Eldritch Mouth and redo it. But I will, I'll do Esther's arc first, and then I'll go back and do Ln'eta's. In Call of Cthulhu, they rammed their boat into Cthulhu and explode it. Well, it pops and smells like rotten fish, but then it just reforms. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Makeup guide. Backstage in an enclosed room with a mirror. Prepare the host for scene 2 by doing the following. Apply the masquerade mask to the host's face. Adorn the host in elegant robes. Affix a ritual knife to the host person. All is complete, look in the mirror. Ensure that the costume is prepared properly. Okay, so mask, robes, knife. And everything turned yellow instead of pink. I have the knife, right? Yeah. It's hard to see can't see the mask, but I know I just put it on. Alright. Oh, check the mirror. Okay. Whoa. Alright, looks like everything's in place. Feels all gussied up. I feel all gussied up. Even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. Even so, this whole ensemble is out of this world. I mean, I think you should be able to feel whatever is making you bleed, man. Ln'eta is showering there. I better meet Esther in the other room. Yeah, it feels like this man is just like not capable of feeling things. Because he doesn't like, he's like, oh, what's happening? Something must not have disfigured my face. That would be terrible. And he like can't feel that there's a mouth on his hand now. And then now like the mask is like making him bleed and he can't even feel it and doesn't comment on it. All I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me, and I already know what you're going to say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good. I didn't even open the window. Ah, you clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that. Yeah, make her good. Too true. Probably why he needs to seek affection from beyond the veil of reality. Maybe so. Maybe that's the problem. He's like, I can't feel anything, and he just normal girls just don't do it, and the Eldritch gods they make me feel things, but also they don't, because we're encountering them and he's not feeling things. It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly. Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask. Feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. There we go. Now he feels something. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow! It really won't come off. No, I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy. From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask, so neither shall you. This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant, correct? I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes. Now that's creepy. The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt and gold. I mean, the mask doesn't cover my every pore. This is... What do I have to wear? Like, do I have to wear this to work when I see family? I don't think you're going to work or seeing family from now on. When I see Ln'eta, you're definitely not seeing her. Wait a minute, those strange people outside, they all had masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Esther's servants? That sounds like the same thing, but I'm thinking he means more like their past boyfriends who just became, you know, nameless followers. He really doesn't get end of the world or eternal servitude, does he? Exactly. Is that going to be my fate? Probably, man. which and it's kind of funny because like it almost works with the other one. It's like, yeah, the world's gonna end, but like I just want my kiss, just like for the character being all selfish and stuff. But in this case, it's just like, oh, like the world won't end, but maybe I'll become a nameless follower with a mask forever fixed to my face and unable to ever blink. Like, that seems a much, much worse fate in a strange way. In a strange and selfish way. Alright. Alright, hopefully I can do this. Setting interior well lit. Okay, we're not well lit. So let's light things well. Aw, she's cute next to the window. And this definitely makes her look more eldritch. Like I was saying before, she looks quite human, so the tentacles help. Ln'eta's got him on her face, and she's got him on her bottom. She's got him on her legs. Alright. Whenever they say well lit, I don't know if they want the candles. Wearing robes and a mask. I think I'm still wearing the robes, but sometimes it makes me take stuff off. So, okay, it didn't. Welcome, company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself. But I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself. Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. All will be yours once he arrives. It did specify that the candles are needed. Oh, you're saying it specifies if they're needed. I like how it says disguised and she, you know, is her human self. Oh, that's pretty. The music is so jaunty and nice. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time. Be thee gracious, obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation, he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yiddle will know without report. The king arrived by your escort, a prophecy of grim import. It's weird that all, like, my stuff goes away when we're performing. An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine. Oh, good. Only one last chance to mess up. I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right? No, it's not. The ending's actually quite hilarious. Is tragedy hilarious to her? Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happens? Your character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous. Wait, my character dies? I'm gonna die? I thought you said it was a comedy. Damn it, it's merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest. She implying that she thinks my death would be funny? Well, yeah. I get that she's an outer god, so human morals don't really apply to her, but that's gotta be cruel, even for her. No way I can go through with that. Sorry, I don't want to die again. I anticipated you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. It's curious that she told him. However, my wrath is terror far beyond the touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene. I mean, it's curious what what was I gonna say? I just lost my train of thought. Like, it's curious how this game plays with, like, strange and different fates, but homeboy just let the world end for a smooch, so I feel like, again, like, kind of going for the selfish thing, like, would death without a smooch be worse for him than potentially, like, the world ending and him losing his sanity? Maybe so. Food preparation guide. Prepare the scene 3 by doing the following. Retrieve ingredients from cold storage. Light red fire candles. Allow the king into the room. Do not make a mistake, or a hungry, uninvited guest may arrive. Meaning Ln'eta. She might arrive looking for cake. That's cute. Okay, so retrieve ingredients. Red fire candles. Open the window. Ingredients. Red window. Ingredients. Red. And window. Okay. Yeah, okay. That was interesting. I got a secret without actually trying to get a secret. Simply exquisite. Yes, I believe this banquet will do nicely. I believe your offering of milk and cheese, it will suffice as a banquet. The best kinds of secrets, yeah. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. Did his milk and cheese change? Yeah. There must be a magical component involved here, because I've seen no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Esther is strutting towards my bed. Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest. They're just, like, eating off the bed. I'm surprised, like, she's very, like, picky and choosy with what things she wants to reenact completely accurately, because, I mean, if I were her and I wanted things to be completely accurate, I would do some magical stuff so we're actually in a banquet and not in a bedroom. Alright. I didn't think she was gonna let me have any. Don't mind if I do. That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me. What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Is that from the masked stalkers outside? They've all got masks on their faces. They must be Esther's followers. Even ex-partners. Okay, so he didn't think about that before. That's not what he meant the first time. And their groans were of jealousy? Makes sense. They've been locked outside all this time. I bet they'd kill for a chance to spend any time with us, dear. Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume? Silk? My blankets are cotton. Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead. Yeah, exactly. Like, what is the extent of your powers? Can you, like, snap your fingers and turn them into silk? So picky. If she's that uppity, maybe I'll start with the grapes. Something that'll feed her princess complex. Yum. Delightful. I'm glad. Another. I think I could have one of these. Dream on, my lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that. Oh yeah? So you won't eat anything my lips have touched either? Of course not. You were eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite? Oh heavens below, yes. I'm pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest. Casually take a bite out of the cream puff. He is really playing with fate here. Because he said he'd do everything she asked. What do you think you're doing? Delicious. It's so good. I've never had anything like it. Let me try. Oh, you want a bite? Even though my lips have touched it? I just realized something. Oh, this is so... I can't believe it. It just, like, randomly popped into my head. But his hair is brown. And in Ln'eta's arc, it turned pink, and I was thinking it was like part of the metamorphosis. But in this arc, it turned blonde. And I was thinking it looked a little strange, but I was like, I guess his hair must have been blonde. But no, it was blonde because of the arc. That's fun. I don't want it after all. Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some. I can have some now, right? Hey, hold on. It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of Eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any of it. What's it gonna be? Watch me eat your favorite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss? Angry exhale. Oh, I'm not. I don't know why I said that one. I've been actually voicing these. Give me the cream puff.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, why did I switch their voices?
Give me the cream puff.
What was that?
I
Order you to hand over the cream puff. Very well, my king. I offer the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead, no. I forgot I was hand-feeding her. Her lips are instantly soft against my fingers. That's more of an indirect kiss there, man.
Everything is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. You sure it's a front, man? I do more of it, but I feel those husks and staring jealous daggers into my back. They'd tear my head off if I let this go on. I mean, first of all, they haven't gotten in yet. Second of all, she's their queen, their king, and so she can do anything to them that she wants, presumably, with her powers or just her influence. And third of all, seems like you're about to be one of them, so you should milk this as long as you can. The other thing that I was gonna say is, like, it shows that she's not quite completely evil, because she could have totally just been like, alright, there's your indirect kit, there's your smooch, you know, you got a smooch even though it's indirect. I promised 2, there you go, you got one on the forehead, I think it was, yeah, the one on the forehead, and one indirect one, so, debt paid. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well, let us resume the play.
Eclipse. Interior, no light besides the open window. Okay. So that does clearly indicate candles are a no-no. It seriously looks like there's no lights on when there is. Okay, so it's off. No candles. Okay, wearing robes and mask. I didn't take them off, but I'll just check to be sure. Nope. Damn the night, and morrow scornful, wicked morning, unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it us only still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Oh, why so livid? It's your actions that permitted. This result truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Know your greed is grave, and tomb and crypt in which you die. It's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
So I was wanting to ask if you guys know if this is actually the play, and you can still tell me if it is. But grease you fry sounds very modern. I guess, like, maybe it could be, like, a banquet back then, but sounds like, alright, yeah, put everything in the deep fryer, ready to have our good feast. The scene hasn't changed. I'm glad it's fine if I stop. I don't know why this one's causing me trouble.
Wretched guest, you've come to mock me, for with amusement thou wast hawking. And so in the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart, leave naught else in whole or part. I wear no mask, now witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yttal.
Whoa.
Lo, for I'm the king in yellow, whose long shadow is... Lo, for I'm the king in yellow, whose long shadow is on Yttal, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yttal.
Oh, that's cool. I like that with her glowing eye. And glowing everything. I think it's mostly accurate. Fried foods and various levels of fried definitely existed when it was written. Okay, gotcha. Interesting.
Draw thy blade from mine contusion. My life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me? But I granted all your wishes. I'm afraid I disagree. Alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe the rest of all your life indeed.
That's really interesting if it is, you know, the actual play that is, I mean, I was gonna say that it actually says, you know, you'll wear that mask for the rest of your life, but this play is where they got the idea to have the mask permanently affixed to his face. So, I don't know what I'm spoken.
And the strong will fall to illness, haunt Yttal with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yttal. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocent laid stillly, heard from lady, and from smithy, and from throne to peasant mill.
Are the, like, from and heard, are those the starts of the lines? That's kind of cool, if so.
Cries unprecedented in the history of Yttal, wails unlike there'll ever be again in dark Yttal. That your invitation's quill brought the king to black Yttal.
No clapping that time. Are the rest of them not clapping?
Thank you. Oh, thank you. You're all too kind. No,
I didn't hear any clapping.
What? Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up a cacophony of cheering outside my door. Let me turn it up. Nope. I don't hear nothing. Fantastical revelry, screams of terror and sadistic amusement, all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come. So, unless I'm wrong, why did they have it that, the other times I could hear the clapping, and the time that they referenced the clapping, they didn't put a clapping sound effect?
Smiles, dearest, smiles. Aren't you proud of yourself?
Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here.
Because she told you she was gonna kill you, man.
I love the tentacles in the chat. My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed. Oh, and that was on the guy. When he arrived, he had the blood on his shirt.
To be sure you stay in character. Call it method acting, if you will. With sweet sorrow, the curtain falls and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
You mean the smooches you promised? Plural. You said you'd give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about. Your world is about to be enslaved by a horde from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches. You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me. See, like I'm telling you, this is the worst route for him specifically. I like the art in the book. Wait. Didn't she tell me to do something in the room? Oh, it just says objective perform the yellow sign. Is that what this is? I can't tell if there's a title. Oh, the yellow sign. The yellow sign is only visible for or drawable by those who have witnessed or performed the King in Yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play, The King in Yellow, will cause a permanent, irreversible obsession with the king, her court, and Carcosa. This insane obsession persists after death. Continued on next page. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights, leaving your window open, and light black fire candles. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. Draw the shape below without the X. This is on the cover. I love how it's just like, oh yeah, okay, if you're content to lose your individuality, be permanently enslaved to the King in Yellow, even after you die, go ahead. And we're like, all right, let's do it. Okay, so dim all lights, black fire candles, leave the window open, draw the sign. So I think they're off. Yeah. I'm telling you that they look white. The window is open. Behold the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I'm entropy, disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships. Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers. I steal their hearts and minds, the rich or powerful, to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust. So this makes more sense as to why she was willing to pursue you, because she's actually done this before. She's like pursued even married men and stuff like that. She's totally content to pursue humans just to make them a part of her court. Why me of all people? I'm broke. Because I'm the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Oh, dang, man. So, interesting. So she said that she was courting us from before. So I guess she knew? Well, okay, so let's think about this. So he is, obsessed with eldritch beings and is trying to, I know, I get that part. So he is, obsessed with eldritch beings. But he wasn't specifically trying to summon Ln'eta, right? He was just like, I want to summon eldritch beings. And then he got the book, and it was Mu who gave him the book. But even before he got the book, she was pursuing him. And so, he wasn't pursuing Ln'eta at the time. He was just pursuing eldritch beings. So I guess she, knew the future. I guess she knew that he was going to summon Ln'eta, even though he wasn't specifically pursuing her at that time. But that's diabolical, man. So, she wasn't... It seemed like she handpicked us to be one of her followers, but actually she was just like, yeah, I knew you were gonna get involved with Ln'eta, and so I came to kill you and make you part of my court. He had a vision of one, which may or may not have specifically been Ln'eta, but multiple worlds and time warping seems fair game. Very fair. I don't remember his vision. He must have mentioned it at the beginning. But I guess that must be the case. before.
Oh, okay. Maybe she's gonna answer.
Before I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work.
Okay, so she was actually,
all my followers that I had stolen from Ln'eta, gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality.
okay, so she was actually into him. She was actually pursuing him as like him as one of her followers. And then when he went for Ln'eta, she was like, okay, I really gotta pursue him now.
Even in death said, there's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset, you. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
That's kind of an ego boost to hear that I'm her most powerful asset, not just like the random dude that wanted to smooch her.
All the husks, they were bleeding from the chest onto their elegant robes, just like me. All these people, why? Why? Because it's what I do.
No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they gonna third-wheeling our moment here? Kick them out. Dude, do you not understand what's happening here? It's so weird because, like, sometimes he seems to get what's going on, and then a second later he's like, I don't know what's happening. Ah, interesting. Death says, as I posted my first story for the prompt, he said he wanted more historical pieces, so I obliged. I'm very curious to read it now.
Huh. Such a defiant tone. Aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? You were unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me!
Yeah, I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work. I don't know about that, man. I feel like a lot of these guys already were before they drew the sign. Especially they were willing to leave their wives for her. How do I do that one?
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No, I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time. A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much think of anyone else.
No, we have that on Earth. It's called marriage. I don't know if I should be saying you got a twisted view of marriage, or if he has a cute view of marriage. 100% admire the power moves this guy pulls, knowingly or unwillingly. Me too. It is fun, and it's nice to see him do that. That's actually not the first time I've seen that plot point. What, you mean like in the other game, or you mean just like in a totally different franchise? Fair.
It's different.
It's not.
It's true.
No, so.
I mean, it means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Till death do us part, even. I mean, I feel like she should be saying after, because she explicitly said that the servitude will continue after death.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you are literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest?
And he kissed her.
You shouldn't. I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Ln'eta.
I preferred you from the beginning. I already broke up with Ln'eta in the other reality, actually. Ah, okay, so that's how it affected things.
Oh, why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth, so I give you your second smooch. Save it for our wedding day. Huh? You can't be serious, right?
He was the king in white. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. This magic makes you totally devoted to person/thing. Well, I already am, so it doesn't change anything. Yeah, oh, that's what you're saying. You've already seen that. That is pretty fantastic. Love her shocked face. Yeah, totally. I love that in this reality, he's just like he's got it made. He's kind of in control of the situation here. Yeah, she's totally like, what happened? He couldn't even like put on a tux or anything. Oh, this is great. Okay, so now we can go. Oh, there's 3 other endings that you can do. Interesting. I don't know how you get those. But now I'm gonna try the Eldritch Mouth, and then I will do, I'll go to Ln'eta instead. Okay. Oops. No, hers. Okay. Then I can do... Okay, performing this ritual after Esther's masquerade will have consequences. If you see or hear something strange, it is not your imagination. Be ready. Proceed in total darkness, no lights, no candles. Ensure their images appear in no way in poster or tapestry. Alright. It's kind of weird because of what you were talking about like Cthulhu getting hit by a boat, which would seem like she is meant to be just a gender-bent Cthulhu. But there was a poster of Cthulhu in our room, and it said, like, remove his image. It seemed like he's like a brother that he hates. Either that, or like she's mad that people think that she's a dude. I don't know. Okay, so no light. No light. No light. So I don't know, my guide might have said that I was supposed to do it after the banquet, but I'm gonna just try it like this for now. Alright. Okay, we're a ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. But now it's yellow. Is she gonna notice that? Could just be a joke reference rather than a literal one. No one on the boat was dating you after all. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Wear a mask and have a ceremonial knife. I got the mask. Always remember the second thing, and then chant. At least this one won't kill me if I'm too fast, which I appreciate. Hello, handsome! I can't move it again, just like last time. Okay, calm down, focus. I can control my hand then. Hey, he did the thing that I told him to do before. Nice! Hey. You're learning to control your Eldritch mouth so soon? I'm getting the hang of it. Seems like I still have muscle memory from the last reality. Good. I mean, he didn't... It was a weird situation, because in the last one, he did the unspeakable incantation, but he still never talked with the Eldritch mouth. And so, what muscle memory would you have from the last reality other than that unspeakable one? Because it seemed like you couldn't talk with it. Yeah, hooray, tentacles! Oh, trying to say something really? Yeah, look at... Aw, that's so sweet. You learned to say I love you? You must have been studying, huh? Yeah, pretty fluent now, right? What?
Well, and Volt would be a dangling participle error since you started the sentence with ya instead of ia.
Nice. Debating Relayan grammar.
And since you and I are intimate, you don't need the suffix. No need to be so formal with your girlfriend.
That could be perfect for this prompt. I mean, of course the whole game could be, but you could do like a little scene about that. Yeah, I love that there is grammar, even if they're making up as they go, totally. Guess I still have a lot of learning to do.
Yeah.
How do you... I mean, it's actually really difficult to speak English through my hand. Oh, okay, so I guess that's the thing, that it's easy to speak Relayan, but not English. Relayan rolls off the tongue in comparison. Hand tongue, that is. How do you speak human languages so well?
Actually, most of us are hyper polyglots. You can't get people to worship you if you can't communicate with them.
Really? What else do you know?
English, Mandarin, Spanish, French, Arabic, ASL, Parseltongue, Elvish, Undercommon, Swedish.
So Elvish is Tolkien, right? And then Undercommon is D&D. That's awesome, if so.
Hey, you made some of those up. All languages are made up, darling.
Alright.
Oh, I can't talk to her. Okay. Can I,
Is there another unspeakable incantation? No, there's not this time.
Eldritch Base. Very spooky to receive total darkness across that. Don't worry about these steps. Chant!
Oops.
Let's see. All you have to do is give Ln'eta a big ol' hug. I love you. I hope that she wrote it. That's so cute. I love that. But I can't go hug her. I wanna go hug her.
Okay, so that's why the guide said to do it after the banquet, and so there's a third one where you try to do them both, and once you do that, there's consequences. Alright. Sorry, turtle. At least Esther didn't kill my turtle. She killed me, but not my turtle. She put the ritual in the book, and then she doesn't let you hug her. 0 stars, I want a refund. I know, right? That would just be such a cute thing to put into the game if you could walk up to her and hug her. Oh yeah, no ropes. I can also look at my tentacly face with the blonde hair. Oh, the smooch is like permanently there. Interesting. Okay. Everything looks like it's on. I mean, I turned it on, so it is on. It just never looks like it's on. Need ingredients. But I grabbed a turtle. Is this turtle not the offering? Does turtle get to live this time? Oops. I thought I went too fast, but I didn't. Yep. That's awesome.
Delicious. Just as perfect as last time. As long as we keep finding each other, we can keep doing this forever.
Aw. I like that.
Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
Oh yeah, I should be. I do remember.
So you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. Who knew waking up could be so exhausting? I'm gonna take a nap before you, end everything.
Oh, gonna take a nap before you, end everything?
You know me so well. But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time. I know what you did. Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you noticed.
I was gonna say, I read the book. I know you know.
So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever. And ever. And ever. Could you hit the lights for me again, darling?
Did I do the breakup last time then? Yes, I did. Yeah, that was the one thing that you missed when you left.
Cute. Okay. The lights.
See if I still have it. Yeah. Turtle didn't have to die this time. Yay! It's so much more spooky. I mean, so much less spooky this time. Without the, book flipping and, having to quickly do things before the tentacles get in the room and everything. Unless that's next and I'm forgetting.
Wait, stop. I need to talk to you first.
What is it?
What if we didn't complete the final ritual? What if I stayed asleep longer, so we could have a little more time together?
Aww, she likes us.
Just you and me, lingering in a doomed world, alone, like an endless dream come true. Doesn't that sound nice?
It does sound nice. Oh, I wasn't doing uncut. Yeah, Ln'eta.
Oh, wait, no! We are finally going to be together forever. We would have been so happy.
What did he do? This reality is doomed. You said it once. The dream has to end eventually. Why would you do that, man? If you keep a dream going on forever, it has to become a nightmare eventually. Or worse, it becomes reality. And take a look at the world around us. And take a good look at me. Is this what you want our reality to be like? I mean, she thinks you're handsome and you're getting to like your hand mouth. What's the problem here, man? It was gonna be the one good ending where you actually gotta be with your Eldritch girlfriend and not end the world. What are you doing?
Of course not, but I dream of being with you forever.
Could never come true.
But we can be together for a short time, forever.
Oh, but we can be together a short time, forever.
I'm not ready to say goodbye again. Why can't we just stay for good? Why can't our time together only be brief meetings and long farewells? What if we're saying goodbye forever?
If I'm your dream guy, then there's no way this is goodbye forever. It's no big deal. You can always dream of me again.
Darling, please don't go. I can stay asleep a little longer. I can.
I'll be right back.
Darling! Darling, thank you for giving me a dream wonderful enough to remember clearly.
Awake and two.
My darling looks like this. Remember that when you dream to see him again.
Aww. Just do it again with less rituals. What do you mean? like go straight to the ending. I could try it. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay, so, just summon her next time. Don't do summon depths and stuff. Then they can have their longer time together in a world that's not a crumbling hellscape. What do you mean? Because I'm pretty sure... I mean, I could try and look at the checkpoints again. Yeah, like, I had to do Metamorphosis to unlock Dark Communion. And then I have to do Dark Communion to enact the Final Pledge. So I don't know how to do, like, the Final Pledge without doing Dark Communion. Or are you saying that both will show up? Oh, more fanfic idea than a gameplay idea. Gotcha. Oops. Performing this ritual after Esther's masquerade will have consequences. Okay, so I will do the masquerade, and then I will do that one. What? Yeah. Why? Why did that happen? It literally was so eldritch and strange that it crashed the game itself.
Akabaka.
Sucker for love. First date. Sucker for love. First date.
I don't know how to, like, load.
Sucker for love. First date.
I hope that I don't have to redo everything to make it work. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. We had the same reaction. Okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, interesting. So, we're gonna put on the mask. The mask messes with the top of our face, and then we're gonna do Metamorphosis, and it'll mess with the bottom of our face. But they'll both know that we're trying to do both of them. Okay. Okay, mask, robes, knife. And not that. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Mask, robes, and I have the knife. Yeah, then we need the knife for her. Well, no, we don't. I don't know. Never mind. Okay, and then go do it in the mirror. Oops. Oh, and it's just scribbles on hers. Okay. Oh, okay, just have to look in the mirror. Okay. We have already done this, so I won't reread everything. I'll just reread, you know, the changes. Oh, well lit. Okay. I'm getting better at those. It's interesting that this play like only has two characters, the host and the king. What's not quite true? Okay. I'll find out, okay. Alright. Okay, if I try to close this. Oh, she goes away. I guess that makes sense. That she has to go away. But surely she will, I mean, she'll recognize when she sees her tentacled face, but it is interesting that she can just go away so easily. I think I have it still, yep. Robe and oops. And oh, I want this. And I have okay. Oh yeah, she would be her image as well. Because she isn't actually real. She's just an image. Uh-oh. I can't get the ritual mask to stay on over the masquerade one. Darling, is everything alright? She's finished with her shower. Yeah, I was wondering why she wasn't coming out. She's just taking a long shower in the other one. Yeah, I'm just working on my pronunciation. She's right in front of me. Maybe if I bury my face in this book, she won't notice the mask is fused to my face. Aw, you stuck on a word. I can help you sound it out. Let me see the page. No, I got it. I'm a big boy. Relayan can't be harder to figure out than English. It'd probably be easier to read if the book wasn't upside down, darling. Though, that explains why I couldn't read it. Okay, I think I've got it now. Darling, why are you holding it so close to your face? The font shouldn't be that small. My eyesight has been going for a while now. I've got to pick up some prescription reading glasses, but I keep putting it off. I didn't know you need glasses. I usually wear contacts. But you aren't wearing them now. Yeah, I guess not. Must have dropped them on the ground somewhere in the last reality, huh? Darling? Yeah. Put the book down. Now. That's it. I'm screwed. If she sees this masquerade mask on my face, she'll know I've been meeting with Estir. Think. Hey, ow! Quick, bathroom. She saw you! Darling, open this door. Will that door hold? No telling. This mask is still on my face when she gets in. So I have no other option. Oh. I dig my fingers under the edge of the mask. It feels like I'm pulling my very fingernails off for mere millimeters of leverage. I feel like you're pulling your face off. The mask feels fused to my skin. I'm taking up large chunks of my flesh with every pull. It's pain. It's unreal. Yeah, totally the reaction of someone who can feel pain. Yeah, this pain, it's unreal. What's going on in there? Let me in. It's do or die. Take a deep breath. Pull the mask forward until my skin's taut. There's no more give. And I... Why did you lock me out, Heavens below! What happened to you? I can't even even formulate thoughts right now. Whatever happens here happens.
Is that why you were hiding your face?
Oh my goodness.
No, baby, I don't care about any of that. I'm not so shallow that I'd fuss over what you look like. I'm here because I like you, no matter what happens to you. So don't be so self-conscious about me, okay?
Ln'eta.
Shh, let me hold you.
She's too sweet. This feeling right now almost takes tearing off my face worth it. Makes tearing off my face worth it. Does it, man? Does it?
Stay right there until you're mentally prepared to continue.
Okay. Oh, I see. My heart is broken. I end up blacking out from the pain. Alright, there's evidence he can feel pain. Waking up sometime later in my bed, the golden mask was nowhere to be found. I mean, you can't see anything, so you won't know where it is. Yeah, exactly. His eyes went with it. But I mean, they did establish that in the other arc. They said that, like, his eyes were fused open, so I guess it makes sense. And how can I see? Like, this should be in blackness now. I mean, it would be hard to play in blackness, but it would be authentic. Okay, so now I can do the metamorphosis. Presumably, I can be Tentacle Man. I'll see if any of the other ones. I can do Dark Communion, but I'm gonna try and do Dark Metamorphosis because I just want to see if it happens, if it works. Okay, so I have everything on. Okay. I mean, yeah, his eyelids refused to it. Probably just an artistic choice, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I could look right now, but I don't think I want to. I mean, I already saw before. Alright, okay.
Can I get it from under the...
Oh, I see. I can't do it again because I already did it. I see. Alright. So I need to do the banquet next. But Ln'eta's there. Oh, no, she's not. Wasn't she there a second ago? Did she leave? I guess she left. She was like, she knew what I did and was mad. Okay, come back. Well, let's see what... I can't remember if there's like a preparation for the next one. I mean, I guess I could make the food for her before I invite her back in. Okay. Light the candles I can't see. Get the food. Alright. Yeah. Come on. Can I just talk to her now? No, I can't. Eh. Oh, it didn't kill me. Well, so she said that before. She doesn't care? She doesn't notice that the mask is gone? And so are his eyes? Still two smooch-worthy hearts. This is the most disturbing thing of all, that she doesn't notice that, like, especially because she was all like it was very important to her that everything be accurate. they added a difference in this part. Okay. No light besides the window. Oops. Cream puffs, especially fruit cream puffs, are yummy but so awkward to eat. Oh yeah? Why is that? Oops. Wearing robes and mask. Oh my goodness. Am I just blood where my face is meant to be? Yep. That is exactly what's going on. I think this will be the same. But, because you bite it, all the cream squishes everywhere. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Did the Game Grumps do all of this? Because like I said, I didn't finish, but there were only like 3 episodes of this, so I'd be surprised if they did every different, all the different paths. Though I guess it's not taking me too terribly long. I don't think they did marked it though. Oh, gotcha. So that's how you know what's gonna happen is you've seen Mark's playthrough. I think I might have done the wrong thing. Did I do just more than the banquet there? Because I was only supposed to do the banquet and then go talk to Ln'eta. Go do the Ln'eta one. Okay, so maybe I can do it now. Well, I'll look at what I did. Yeah, I did Act 3 Eclipse, so I do think I made a mistake there. I actually thought the smooch thing was just Markiplier being himself, then I actually looked at the screen and noticed smooch mirror. Yep. I do love that they use the word smooch and not kiss. It makes things so much funnier. Alright. At the room. And I can't... Okay, no I can. Never mind. Will it... Wear no robes. Oops. Didn't mean to let you back in, girl. Alright. I think that's everything. And I have the... Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, he used the supplies to make Esther's food, so how does he still have the supplies? But I guess he didn't. I should use my supplies to cook for Esther. Oh my goodness. What even is that? All that's left is leftovers from her banquet. That's no good, darling. It's no good to leave dirty dishes out, especially after eating so much. You know, it's important to take your diet seriously. You should be more careful when your health is on the line. I'll remember that. This much food. It's surprising that you were able to eat it alone. Yeah, well, no, don't look it, but I'm a big eater, especially with sweets. That ain't a sweet, man, that's a carcass. Unless you think meat is sweet. I guess certain meats could maybe be considered sweet. You're so interesting. Maybe it was like an illusion. Maybe it was actually like a dead animal and she put the illusion of cream puffs on it. That definitely adds a layer of horror. Hey, I got a heart back.
You're so interesting, darling. I'm learning something new about you every day.
I can't tell if she's on to me or if she's in denial, but I sense I'm in trouble.
It just can't be helped if you got a sweet tooth. Do you want me to feed you the last of it?
What, the leftovers? I'm good. I mean, you should have said yes.
It's no good to waste food, darling.
No, you were right. I should watch my diet more carefully.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate, as they say.
And then they did say that in the first arc, right? I'm full.
Make room in your dessert stomach.
She's merciless. You're talking about an Eldritch god being merciless, and all she's doing is asking you to eat good food. I think currently things are all right.
Say
No.
Huh? You don't want to eat? I wonder if this isn't food that you like. It sounds like you're saying this is for someone else.
I mean, it is food he likes, but if he said that, even if it was true that he ate all of that by himself, he would not be hungry for more.
But that can't be right. After all, my darling wouldn't secretly be hosting communion with other gods behind my back. Right, darling?
Those are dangerous eyes. They've been dangerous the whole time, man. I've got my back against the wall here. And if she knows I have to keep up appearances here, or she'll drag me to oblivion without a second thought. Reluctantly unclench my teeth and open my mouth. The Eldritch one? A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. Feels gritty, with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. Tastes strangely. Can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. Try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half once and swallow the pieces, I might get it down before I gag. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with the sweet juice. Aw, kitty hacking. Oh. Poor baby. Here, I'm gonna mute myself for a second to let him hack in peace. Oops. Why can we hear the hacking so clearly but not the purrs? Yeah, I guess because the purrs or the hacking is just a lot louder. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with a sweet juice. Tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple even. That is good. It's better than good. It's great. It's godlike nectar, instantly addictive ambrosia. More. I need more. It's too delicious to just have one bite. Seriously, like nothing else. As soon as I swallow, I feel the immediate effects of withdrawal. My fond memories of any other food fade to utter disgust. The mere thought of ever eating anything else makes my stomach churn. I greedily take another bite, filling my mouth with as much as I can. The smooth nectar bursting from every bite swims around in my mouth, coating every surface. I wonder what's going on here, because before they looked, he used his milk and cheese to make something, and then she made it a banquet with cream puffs and stuff, and they seem to be actual cream puffs, and he did not describe them like this. And then this looks like a carcass, so like maybe whatever illusion was on it is gone away now. And then oh, and he's hacking again. I'll mute again. Poor little baby. He was sleeping so soundly, and it's like his body woke him up just to hack. Little poor thing. But yeah, he didn't describe the cream puffs like this, and it looks different, you know, without S tier here. And so I'm curious if this is what it actually was the whole time, and she somehow made it... Either she somehow made it less addictive, or she, it was addictive, but it didn't matter in the other arc. Or if this is something Ln'eta is doing to the food right now. Or if this happens when, like, it's not in the light of Carcosa, or it's not under the illusion. I'm not sure. Alright. It's so delicious, it's making my mouth tingle. Huh? Did I just bite my cheek? Why do I taste blood? Dull tingling suddenly turns into a sharp sting, then into an unbearable burning. My mouth feels raw, like I'm gargling acid. It's like my mouth is being digested. I lurch to spit it out, but my willpower fails me. I just can't bear to spit it out. It's too good. Just a little while longer. Let me chew it just a little while longer. Oh gosh. My food falls out of my mouth. The splat is a heap of bloody viscera. I can't tell what it is from this angle. It might be my imagination, but I swear I spat out twice as much as I put in my mouth. It did seem that way when you were eating it. The horror. The fact that it's... The fact that it's bigger when you spat it out, that's the only horrifying part about this. Good boy. You know how much I love to spoil you. Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me? I do remember. So I don't know, I don't know if he ate with the Eldritch mouth or not. Do you know what happens? You know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. You knew waking up could be so exhausting. I'm gonna take a nap before you... Oh, every time. I'm gonna take a nap before you... Well, and everything. You know me so well. Don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time. You know what you did. Don't be so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. So we already did this part. Well, I like Ln'eta more, so I don't like betraying her, but I want to do all the arcs. I want to see all the game has to offer. So I gotta do Esther's arc. Oh, interesting. So with Ln'eta, I have the first heart broken and the second heart full, and then with Esther it's the opposite. I mean, it makes sense. It's just fun to see. Okay. So did we already do that? Oh, the yellow sign. Okay. And I just saw something I didn't see before. So the host expires, something verse kills audience. Yeah. King exits, recast the role of host, and begin to play anew. Yeah, that's totally what she keeps doing. Alright. So we can do the yellow sign. So, open, blackfire candles, and a sign. Did I have to... Yeah, dim all lights. Okay. Poor Ln'eta. I'm sorry. Here. I'm sorry. Boop. Boop. Okay. Here we go. Oops. She should be able to see Ln'eta, but I guess that's the point. So this is the same. is all seeming the same. So why do things not change with her, even though the heart breaks? All looking the same. I'm going a little slow though to make sure. I mean, you broke up with her in the other reality, but in this version of events, you're still hanging out with her. So that looks the same. It seemed like that ending didn't change. So, okay, so Act 3... Okay, so Act 3 performed, and then I can do the... Now I can do Ln'eta's final thing and see what happens. Were you happy about the end of doing the arc, or are you happy about the boop? What? Fair. Okay, so oh, so my face is, So I guess, oh, interesting. So there's Metamorphosis and Masquerade, and then there's a third one, but I don't know what, oh, would the third one be to do Metamorphosis first? I can try that. I'll try the Ln'eta arc now, though. I'm guessing it won't be different, though. I don't know if the ending is going to be different, but it's worth a shot before I do the Metamorphosis first. Okay, so this is the one I have to put on everything. Okay, I think I got it all. Did I take it away? Did not. And then this one I gotta do in the bathroom, I think. Oh no, never mind, I had to do it in the bedroom. It's the mask you have to do in the bathroom. I feel like you could have done this one in the bathroom too. Can't see it under my camera, so I keep going too close. I thought I put it on. I guess I couldn't see it when I checked. Oh, I took it off. That was the problem. I already had it on. Yep. Okay. So this will all be the same. Okay. So, and in this reality, I already did, yeah, I did the final act. So, hello? Okay. All right. Take everything off. Don't open the window. Oh yeah, and then light up the room. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the same. Okay, so now I'll do her actual final one. And this one's much easier. It's funny, you don't actually have to have the lights off, like it's just a courtesy. Oh, okay, so it is different. Aw, because I don't think I'll be able to stick around for another ending. That's too bad. But it was great to have you. Maybe you can watch it in the VOD. We need to talk. I wanted to apologize for being so nasty to you earlier. Truth is, even though I knew you were acting strangely, I was still clinging to you selfishly because I was so mad at you. I just wanted to have the best groundwork for a happy future together, so I thought I could scare you straight. No, Death says, and I'll take over the chat then. Aye. Okay, but I now know that's not possible. Not here. Not now. You're just not the same person that ended reality for me so long ago. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was yesterday. So, let's break up. Ln'eta, I'm sorry. Don't be. There's no need to end this reality just so we can have an unhealthy, failing relationship. Wow, Eldritch God and having a better relationship than some Kitty. Eldritch God having a better, healthier outlook on relationships than some humans do. Oh, baby. Alright, he's okay, FYI. I was A, getting some stuff to clean him up, and B, thinking he might actually throw up, so wanting to get supplies for that. But he didn't, and he seems okay now. But Bella is awake, so she might be proceeding to intrude, but she's right here. And I think she was asleep the whole time. She was fast asleep, and then I came out to get supplies, and she was just sitting there, like, hi, you know, I'm awake now, ready to play games. Alright. So, I'll go back to sleep before billions die for my sake. She actually cares about billions in this reality. Where do we go from here? What's left after today?
Tomorrow, silly.
You're taking the book with you, too?
Just giving it back to Moo. It's not like I'll have a need for it.
Oh.
Hopefully this book never finds a way back to your world. For your sake. And mine.
That's so sad.
I'll handle the book, but if you survive, could you throw out the rest of these summoning artifacts?
Ln'eta.
It's no good to keep things that remind you of me, you know?
I'm sorry.
It's a beautiful day outside. We should open the window. Maybe let in some light.
Come on, man. Like, Esther wants us as her undying follower just to slight her sister. But Ln'eta just knows that we chose Esther, and so she's like, no, like, I can't hold on to you. Let some light in. She's the best. Why? Ln'eta, you're my choice. Why do I have to play out all the endings? Friend zoned. Oh, I was gonna say how I died, but I guess I still was bleeding out as I talked to her from the third act. End zoned. Nice. Okay, so now I can try to do Metamorphosis first, and then do Masquerade after. Okay. Yep. Okay, I think this is the one where you have no light. Oops, oops, oops. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, was this like if you see or hear something strange, was that there in the first round? And then I think that was a knife, yep, okay. Okay, but she's here now, so I can't exactly. Did I leave? Oh yeah, I left. Oh, I guess that's why the next one is supposed to be in the bathroom. Oh, did she leave? Yeah, she left. Huh, okay. Okay. Oops, I need Esther's book. Okay. Yep. Well, I was fooled last time thinking I had the robes on. Okay, I do. And then look in the mirror. All right. What? I tried to put it on. Did I not do it? No, it's there. So look, check. Okay, so my eyes just fall out when I try to put it on, apparently. The mask won't stay on my face. It keeps slipping off. I mean, maybe I'll read the next line to see. The metamorphosis spell must have made my face incompatible. And so, if it can't go on your face, then it just means that it can't go on your face. It doesn't mean your eyes will fall out. Come on, man.
Why aren't you in proper dress, dearest?
Just having a pre-show jitters. Getting the mask on is tricky with my hand shaking so much.
Jitters?
Yeah, you know,
I know I look like a playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like you. Dearest, you love your king, yes? Yeah. And you never lie to her, correct? Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty poor plan. You have tentacles on your face. I think she's gonna know what that's about. Also, he's talking with an eldritch mouth, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Then tell me what happened to your face. I try to avert my gaze, but her iron grasp holds my chin firmly in place. Do you have a chin now? It doesn't seem like you do. Her long, sharp nails dig into my cheek. What an unfortunate accident. An even more unfortunate face. For now, we shall conceal the hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully this won't affect your performance. In the interest of not having any further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on. You may express your gratitude to your king. Thank you, your highness. Oh, and dearest, one more thing. I may not be as barbaric as my sister, but I assure you I can be twice as dreadful. Do not give me cause to demonstrate. Okay, we don't get to see the robe covering the face, I guess. Okay. Timed it. Will it? Hey, I did it. Okay. Yeah, so now it's going to be the opposite. Now, her first heart will be broken, and then Ln'eta's second heart will be broken. Oh, I misspoke. Oh, no. Can I even load the right checkpoint? I have to do it all over again. I was getting so good at those too. Oops. No, where is it? I can't see it. There it is. Okay, and I have the robe on. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Alright. Let's try and be better this time. Why did I go so fast? I've been doing it. I use the same method I have been doing. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's correct. Oh, I didn't actually grab it. I guess I can put it back. Okay. Go slow. Go slow. I sped up. Dang it! I was trying so hard to be careful. Sorry, I keep having to redo it. It's nice this one doesn't have a spell, it's just check the mirror so it's easier to redo.
something else wrong? Or is it just like impossible to continue her arc after you do Metamorphosis? I could, put this stuff back. Maybe that's... Oh yeah, the mask is my face now. Okay, so that's on. That's on. Maybe it's the window. Maybe I didn't have the window open. That definitely could have been the problem. Yep, wearing a mask. Yeah, it was the window. Yeah, I can actually go pretty fast. It was truly just the window open. I really should have known that was the problem. Okay, so now I can do the offering for Ln'eta. You can probably tell that I am getting tired at this point, so sorry if I'm being less reactive. But I think this is the last combination to do. I might be wrong, but I just want to go through this combination. Okay. Did I let her in? No, I didn't. Okay. No robes. No necklaces. Have the offering. Is everything on? I mean, I think I turned it on, but it's always hard to tell. Okay. I don't remember if that's different or not. Oh, yeah, that's the same. So I don't know if I should try... So I have one heart broken. Oh, okay, no, I need to do the banquet now and see how she reacts. Before, she's still Ln'eta's food. Okay. So weird that she doesn't react to Ln'eta being there.
Bella, you're not being very talkative tonight.
Hang on, let me say hi to her.
What are you doing, kitty boo? You tired? Yeah, you tired today? You're cute. You're cute.
Okay. Red fire.
Yep.
This is the one that doesn't kill me if it's too fast, which is nice. I used up my supplies to cook for Ln'eta. This left is leftovers from her dark communion. Okay, so the same thing happens with the other way around.
You must be kidding. You are seriously planning on serving this to me? Oh, wait, I can explain. Please do. I have nothing. Mere leftovers for a king? How humiliating. If you would serve your king leftovers, who, pray tell, did you find worthy of the feast? She's on to me. She's gonna figure out I served it to Ln'eta. She's right behind you, man. Who in the world did you feed it to? You could just turn around. I hear heavy chains dragging nearby. Yeah, I just got hungry. I skipped breakfast this morning, so... You ate an entire feast on your own because you were feeling peckish. So the person you think deserves to eat before the king does is you? Such self-idolatry is a serious crime against me, God King and heiress to Carcosa. Conveniently, the punishment for blasphemy and treason is the same. Death. What a shame. I thought you had some potential, but you're a totally worthless servant in the end. I mean, part of your point in making him your servant is to get back at Ln'eta. And surely, if you knew in the other arc where I was totally into you and wasn't, didn't do anything with Ln'eta, then, and you still knew that I was into her. I mean, I guess she knew about the other reality, but still, like, she knew it when she wasn't there and everything. And then, what was I gonna say? She knew it when I wasn't, when she wasn't there. And then in this one, I'm hanging out with Ln'eta right under her nose, and she's not wanting to make me her servant to get back at Ln'eta? Like, what? God, she's serious. I'm seriously going to die here. I mean, you're gonna die either way. Oh wait, what if I did something to appease you? Then would my crime be forgiven? I am God King. All is as I say. If I wish for you to be pardoned, then it shall be so. Oh, perhaps if you grovel on your hands and knees, I can let you off lightly. I immediately drop into a full prostration bow. Please forgive me. Let me make things up to you, I beg you. Oh, you look so pathetic like that. Very well, you shall be. I'm a lonely worm. Forgive me. But don't let me off without harsh punishment first. Don't you think you said that too willingly? I'm just checking, but you're not enjoying this, right? No. Yes. Oh, you shameless pig. You're lower than... It was brains? Is that what it was the whole time? This is what you were about to try to feed me, right? Then this will be your trough, swine. Oh, you want to bite even though my lips have touched it? Open wide and don't drop a single morsel. She doesn't want to bite, she wants you to have it bite. I wouldn't forgive you if you make a mess on my gown. A juicy morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. Feels gritty with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. Tastes strangely. Tastes strangely. I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. I try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half once and swallow the pieces, I might get it down before I gag. I think this is all the same. This is a very evocative, like, scene. It's some very good, like, evocative and horror writing in this scene. I like the concept in a horrifying way. Wipe away that sour expression, dearest. The next act is about to begin, and everyone will be watching. Well, I mean, I don't know. Well, I'll look at the... Yeah, it's still the same. Yeah, and there's...
Okay, there's 6 endings, so there are more combinations, but I think I might stop after this one. But I presume for now, like, I will... Well, you know what? Maybe I'll end on a Ln'eta ending in this case. I don't know if it's going to be the same as the first one I did, where I just started going after her and didn't go back to Esther. But since there are multiple endings, it might be different. So I'll try it. Oh, and she wants the lights off. And of course, gotta close that window. I wonder if it's different if you leave it open. Wait, stop. I need to talk to you first. What is it? What if we didn't complete the final ritual? Oh no, it is looking the same. Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah, so this is the same.
Kitty?
Okay, that wasn't very long. I want to see it. That wasn't long and it wasn't different. So, okay, so I want to do the Dark Communion after Act 2 is performed. And there's another error! What's going on?
Akabaka. Sucker for love. First date.
Is it still... Are those the 3 that I had? Did I have another one unlocked? Okay, so Dark Communion. And then I do... Oh, and I haven't done this in this one, so I guess I'll do the mask part 2. Wait, I guess I can check. I can see... Yeah, I have to do that. Okay.
Hi, Kitty.
Nice. The shower on. I guess she went back to the shower, but she was sleeping.
Kitty, you feeling better?
Okay, well lit. Okay. Enter. Open the... Oh, the window is open, but she's not there.
Kitty, where'd you go? I just came in.
I don't know what that was all about. And I'm wearing... Yeah. Your kitty found a mouse in the house earlier. What did she do with it? Oops, I returned it. Don't know how. I still have the ingredients. I guess because I have to for it to work. Oh, he's a different kitty, not Princess. He was carrying the poor thing in his mouth and it was alive and squeaking. Had to go shake him and make him let go. Oh gosh. I just relived how gruesome that is. Oh no. Did you let the mouse outside then? Or just realized, yeah. Did you like let him go and out the front door after that? Okay, so I've already done all this. Yeah, there's at least one more under the fridge, just hanging out under the fridge now. Terrified. No light, just the window. And it was open before, yep. Okay. Oh, am I wearing, yeah. I think all the play stuff is the same. Do you guys get a lot of mice where you are? I feel like I've rarely if ever seen a mouse in my house. I've been lucky in that way. Oh, it's been a while. Okay. We do keep the cats inside more now. So they like got I was about to say mouses. They got mice outside and brought it in the house when they were outdoor cats. Oh, there's the clapping. Maybe it was there, and I just didn't hear it before. Oh, I didn't know I could do that using the D-pad. I presume you were wondering about those smooches. Tell me, does a servant that betrays his master only to come crawling back to collect his reward deserve anything? Yeah, you'll get nothing from me while I take everything from you. So, no smooch? None. Not even two? I wasn't even giving you one. Why would you think I'd give two? You know, I think I hate people that go back on their word even more than I love smooches. Hey, what's with that defiant tone? You're supposed to be under my control now. Kind of works better in this version.
Say, you're the embodiment of the light from your planet, right? Why, yes, I am. So in a way, planet star Carcosa is also you, right? Well, yes, but what could you possibly mean by asking that? Means I just figured out a way to get the smooches you promised me, even if it means taking this whole planet with me. Oh, Carcosa Mazda Tangana Indian. In the event that stage lights failed mid-play, perform this ritual to bring Carcosa closer to your current location. Interesting. Only use in case of an emergency. Only cast it once. Chant. Hey, you're only supposed to cast that once. Carcosa's close enough. Carcosa Grimazda Gana Stikian. What are you doing, casting that spell repeatedly like that? That spell only brings Carcosa within a dangerous distance to the earth. But why do something so pointless? If you keep casting it, Carcosa will move closer and closer to Earth. Don't tell me. Are you trying to smooch my planet itself? Nice. Carcosa Grimazda Tkanast again. Heavens below, you're serious! Come now, we can be reasonable about this. If you crash Carcosa into the Earth, it'll be an extinction-level event for humanity. I'll lose every member of my court that I worked so hard to steal from Ln'eta. There's no need to do anything drastic. You'll die instantly. Dying once or twice is a small price to pay for smooches. Wait, don't you like being with me? Think back to all the good times we had in our date. That was short. Please. Carcosa Grimazda Tkanast again. You met with a terrible end, haven't you? Nice. I was thinking that was the song. Okay. So I do think that I can do one more, which is I do, well, there are two more endings, but I do the Dark Communion, and then I finish, like, the Banquet and the Act 3, and then I go back to Ln'eta. King Princess hopped inside with a present during a stream once. Oh, this came with a mouse in the stream. Oh, man. Okay. So then, now I do robes, knife, mask. Hi. Diddle-doo. Time to say goodbye to my face. And then, now I do this. Well lit. Oops. It's on. Goodbye, face, yes. Oops. Come on. Oh, okay. This is the one that's... this, and then okay, so this will be all the same. This is definitely a video that I'm gonna want to edit so that
You guys can just, in the VOD, see the, just see the different endings. I'm sorry, it's probably boring to watch me go through all the different things. Thanks, as that said, appreciate it. So fast, and it still worked. I don't know what happened that first time. I must have had it on like really quiet. Okay, so now instead of doing the yellow sign, I'll do the Did I do this already? I thought it was something different, but now that I'm starting to do it, I feel like I might have already tried this ending. Yeah, this is actually looking the same. I still don't understand why he says no here. Like, I guess it's because part of his heart belongs to S tier, but like, it just sounds pretty good. I guess it's because we don't have the final smooch, and so it can't end good. Okay, so I'm actually not quite sure then how to get the other two endings. I might have to look it up. So it says, oh, I remember you mentioned doing a stream to help people pare stories down by editing one. Maybe we should do a community collection drive for discarded drafts that are over the limit. I have a few I could offer. Yeah, we should do that. That is one of the things that is making me not having done that one yet. I mean, part of it is just that I've been genuinely interested in playing games and doing Pride and Prejudice and stuff. But it is also because I don't have the supplies, and so if I had like a Google Doc with some drafts that are too long, then that would definitely give me incentive to do the story surgery stream. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end this here. I will try and look up how to do the other endings, especially because I've only gotten 2 of the clues to get that third ending, who I think it's Sekhmet. I think that's who we get to date in that one. I think I remember seeing Egyptian cat imagery. And how many days until I can raid? I don't know. I would have to go. I mean, I assume it says somewhere on my Twitch, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Yeah, so I don't have that last secret, so I think I need to look up how to get those 2 endings and then how to get that third secret, and then hopefully next time I can do that third game. Yeah, I hope it was fun, even though some of it was just me, going through the same things, trying to get new endings. But I feel like so many YouTubers that I watch don't look for all the endings, and I like completion. I like doing all the things, and I've never seen anyone do any of the third one. So, yeah. And I think this was my 7th stream, so hopefully that means that I can get affiliate after this. I really hope that next time I will be monetized, but we will see. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow or not. we will see, but I hope that it's been a good time. It says, well, cheers for the stream. Looking forward to all that's ahead. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. But yeah, so I will, Twitch ought to send an email soon, though it might take a bit. Okay, so that's good to know that it starts with, them sending an email. But yeah, so, that should be everything. I hope that you have a good night, day, week, whatever.